Hey there, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be introducing a new series on my channel where you choose what I read. The first reason that I wanted to start this series is because I wanted to be more interactive with the community on BookTube and the viewers who watch my videos, so I thought it would be a good idea for you guys to help me choose what I read. Another reason was because in 2019, one of my goals was to wrap up a lot of series that I had needed to finish, and I have done an awesome job at doing that. So now that I have finished so many series, I am ready to start some new ones. So today I'm going to be doing the You Choose What I Read Duologies edition. So I have 4 duologies, YA duologies, that have been on my shelves for a while, and I'm ready to go ahead and read them. So I will have a poll up in the corner where you can choose what I read. I will also go ahead and have a poll on Goodreads as well as Twitter, and I will link those below so you can vote on all of them. And at the end of the period, I'm going to tally all of them up and read the books that you guys chose. So let's go ahead and talk about the 4 duologies that I might read this month. So the first duology, I'm not sure of the name of it. I guess it's the Orphan Queen duology, but it is The Orphan Queen and The Mirror King by Jodi Meadows. So in this story, we follow Wilhelmina, who is a nobility in this kingdom, which got taken over by another kingdom called the Indigo Kingdom. And the Indigo Kingdom ended up rounding up all of the orphan nobility and turning them into thieves to work for themselves or the enemy, the new conquerors. But then this toxic magic called the Wraith ends up invading Wilhelmina's kingdom, and she is charged with others to try and stop this magic from spreading. And she ends up learning that she has this internal magic of her own that is very coveted. So it sounds just like a really fun YA fantasy, right up my alley. Plus, I really think these covers are beautiful. The next duology is going to be The Wrath and the Dawn and The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh. I have had these books for the longest time and still have not read them, so I would love to go ahead and get them read. All I know about this duology is that it is a, I think, 1001 Nights, I don't know, something from Arabian Nights retelling. It is about a boy king that brings a different girl to his bedchamber every night and ends up killing her, and he summons our main character and she ends up sparing her life by telling him stories. That is all I know about this, but I know it's a really popular YA fantasy series that I have been meaning to read for the longest time. So definitely want to get to this as well. The next duology I'm going to be talking about is Passenger by Alexandra Bracken and Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken. So all I know about this is that it is a YA time travel story, and I am not a huge fan of time travel stories, but this one just sounded really interesting to me, and I might be able to expand my horizons on time travel books with these. Not only that, but I've heard that a lot of people found this series very slow burn and very boring. I like slow burn stories as long as they are interesting, so I'm excited to see what my thoughts about this duology is compared to other people's. And finally, we have Starflight by Melissa Landers and Starfall by Melissa Landers. So Melissa Landers wrote the Alienated series, which I have never read, but I found these books at a used bookstore and they had been on my TBR on Goodreads at one time, so I went ahead and just picked them up. What I know about this is that it is a YA sci-fi space opera type story, and it follows our main character, who is a felon, and she wants to be taken to the outer rim, I guess, of the galaxy where there's a lot of lawlessness and she won't be judged for her felonies, and she ends up partnering with kind of like a uppity pretty boy type guy to take her to the edge of the galaxy, and they end up getting in a lot of trouble and finding out all of these things that are going on in this galaxy, and it just sounds like a really fun adventure and maybe a hate to love romance in the story as well. Anyway, guys, so those are the 4 duologies that I'm interested in reading in the month of October, so go ahead and vote for the one that you want me to read. I also want to just say that all of these authors are new to me authors. I've never read anything by these authors before, so in addition to it being 2 books that I've never read, it'll be an author that I've never read. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and let me know in the comments what you want me to read or if you have any suggestions about what I should read, and don't forget to vote. I will see you soon in another video. Bye!